Three siblings, Michael Murphy, 29, his younger sister Nora, 27, and Ellen, 18, were violently murdered between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. December 1898 while returning home from a cancelled dance in Gatton, the colony of Queensland, now known as Australia. There were several suspects to include family members, but after a 5-month investigation, no one was charged with their deaths, and the failure of investigators to solve the case has led to accusations of a cover-up and nasty rumors within and about the Murphy family. Their case remains unsolved. This is episode 3 of Archive Dive, a mystery from history. The Murphy family had a farm at Blackfellows Creek, around 8 miles from the town of Gatton. In the 1901 census, Gatton's population at the time was 449, so I believe it's fair to say it was a relatively small town. In 1889, Michael Murphy and his brother Daniel both left Gatton, working and living in separate towns, and had returned home for the Christmas holidays to visit with family. On December 26, 1889, known as Boxing Day, Michael took his sister Ellen to the Mount Syrian races in Caffey. Around 8 p.m., Michael, Ellen, and their other sister Nora would leave home to attend a dance that was being held in Gatton Hall. But when they arrived around 9 p.m., they found the dance had been canceled and at that time decided to head back home, but they never made it back home. The next morning, their mother, Miss Murphy, noted that the 3 children weren't home and she was concerned, so she sent her son-in-law William to go look for the Murphy siblings. Michael had borrowed William's sulky to take him and the siblings to the dance, which left distinctive tracks because of the wobbling wheel, which William was able to follow along a rough winding trail that led him to Michael, Ellen, and Nora's bodies in a field a little over a mile outside of Gatton. Their bodies were found neatly spread on a rug. Michael and Ellen were lying back to back within 2 feet of another, and Nora laid at the same east-west orientation, forming a triangle. Both women had their hands tied behind their backs with handkerchiefs. William's horse had been shot in the head and was laying between the shafts of the cart. The Murphy siblings' legs were arranged with intention of their feet pointing west. Australian authorities say this was a very signature behavior that has never been repeated in Australian crime history. The Murphys' other sibling, Daniel, was an officer at Brisbane Police Headquarters, and he received a telegram from his family and friends on the 27th of December informing him of the murder of his siblings. Daniel immediately applied for a 3-day leave, and it was granted. He attempted to catch a train back home, but missed it, and returned back to the headquarters to discover that no action was being taken by detectives in the criminal investigation branch because there were rumors already circulating that this was simply a hoax. Because of this, there was a 5-hour delay getting information through the correct official channels that his siblings had actually been murdered. This was not a hoax, which meant that a team of investigators did not arrive until 7:30 a.m. the following morning